In England, the desire to chart a global trade route was at its peak, and as relations with Spain began to deteriorate, Queen Elizabeth encouraged the backing of an expedition to sail around the world, a feat that had been accomplished only once before by a Spanish expedition under Ferdinand Magellan in 1519. Francis Drake was chosen to command 5 small ships and a crew of about 160 men. The expedition set sail from Plymouth, England in December 1577 on a voyage that proved to be extremely difficult. Drake was forced to put down a mutiny off the Patagonian coast and ultimately abandoned 2 small storeships. It took 16 days to pass through the Strait of Magellan. One ship abandoned the quest and returned to England, and another disappeared during a storm. So, by the time he reached the Pacific Ocean, Francis Drake was left with only one ship, the Golden Hind. He traveled up the coasts of Chile and Peru, raiding Spanish ships along the way, and then sailed far to the north before returning south and landing near present-day San Francisco. He claimed the surrounding region for England and named it New Albion. Drake then set off to England through the Indian Ocean down to the Cape of Good Hope, around the tip of Africa, and finally reached England on September 20th, 1580. His ship, the Golden Hind, was filled with treasures and spices. For his accomplishments, he was knighted Sir Francis Drake by Queen Elizabeth and became the most famous English seaman of the Elizabethan age.